Hi class, I am Mrs. Coolin. I am going to be your summer school mathematics teacher, and I just wanted to kind of go through how the online courses worked out. So when you kind of log on to Brightspace or D2L, you'll see kind of a welcome message, the getting to know you, which is kind of your first little piece of hand-in work, just so I can learn a little bit more about each and every one of you. Then there'll be the kind of week at a glance. So what we're doing, you'll notice how many lessons you kind of have to cover each day, as well as all the assessments that need to be completed that day. Then you're going to need to go into the content section. This is where you're going to find all of your lessons and your links for the assessment pieces. So once you click on the first one, that just goes over the expectations and then each and every kind of lesson for that unit. We do cover 3 units, quadratics, exponential, and trigonometry. Once you need your first lesson, you're going to kind of go through, I'll give you an overview, and then you're going to read through the content. There are external links. Those external links are super important for making sure you understand the content. So really make sure you click those external links. Once you've read the first page, you're going to have to click next and then read through the next page. Sometimes you don't have to click next. Sometimes you have to work through 4 or 5 next. It just depends on the lesson. So when you're going through, you're going to really make sure you're reading that and then trying those external links. And then kind of working through again, there's some more external links, some kind of examples for you, and then the practices with the answers. And then some more practice questions with answers. Some will have more or less, again, depending on the topic. And then you kind of hit the end of that lesson. When you are ready for a quiz, how you'll know when it kind of pops up. So for the very first quiz, it's lesson 1 and 2. So you have to work through both. And then these big, bold, kind of red and sometimes blue or purple, depending on if you click the link or not, it will pop up. And then you click quiz 1. Quiz 1 will pop up. And as you can see, it doesn't become available until 12 a.m. on the day that you started, and then it's due by 11:30 that same day. The quizzes will range anywhere from 15 minutes to 45 or an hour, depending on how much information. There are some quizzes, if you look, that says need to be printed. And again, they'll be found at the very end of lesson 8. Click the documents file, it will be a Word file. If you need the PDF file because your computer has a hard time with Word, please let me know and I will send that to you, no problem. And then you're going to need to upload it to the assignment folder. So when you get there, you're going to want to kind of scan the PDF with your phone or your device and make sure you upload that. You're going to hit add file, find your file, and then hit submit when you're done. A good kind of always a double checker is log out of that screen. So go home or content and then go back in. So when you kind of log out, log back in, you'll see it says file submitted. If it says not submitted, it means the file you were uploading didn't work. So really always go back in and double check so that you don't miss those deadlines. Okay. And then realize that our course does run from July 4th to July 28th, and there will be pretty much an assessment every day so that we can kind of meet our expected 20 assessments before June 28th. If you ever have any questions about the content or you need to kind of extra practice to go through, please email me. My email is right there for hcoolin and then the board, or even through Teams works as well. Okay, thanks class, and I'm excited for a great summer school mathematics course.